Alright, so I think we're looking for one specific item. Okay. Silk Scarf is Dewford, Never Melt Ice, Granite Cave. I think I got the berries that I'm supposed to, right? Cherry, Chesto, Pecha, Orin, Lepa berries. I don't think I can get them. Let me just make sure. I don't think this is right. I don't think there's lava berries right now. Route 103? Are they across water? Not sure. I don't think this is right. Okay. Just gonna skip that for now. I don't really need lepa berries right now. So I can get Scuff Start later. Okay, I believe the only thing I can get right now is Heart Skill. So let's go and get the Heart Skill. I think I forgot the Heart Skill last time I did this. And had an unfavorable Brawly fight. Okay, I think we're good. Let's level up here. I believe it's Confide. Okay, big. I think it's Sand Tomb here. Over Growl. Flame Wheel's big. I'm down to replace Growl. No use. Okay. Flame Charge is big. Over Growl. Always Fire Spin over Ember, I think. I'm down to replace Tailwhip for now. I think over Supersonic. Hidden Power Grass is interesting. Over Mudsport. Carpet's fine. Okay, Herdier. I think Herdier's still really bad, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go. I believe one of these guys gives Silk Scarf. Yep, there we go. Let me deposit these two. I think over Sweet Scent is not very useful. Always over this. I think Natural Gift actually has some use. I think it's over Astonish. It's always decent. Okay, everyone's leveled. My next encounters. So my Petalburg encounter was Shalos. I got Lediba from Route 104. So now I'm on Dewford and Route 107 and Route 106. Okay. So I think let's look for 107 first. Well, wait a minute. Let me catch Juford first. Could be something good here. I think I've always gotten Timber here. I think Mienfu would be really cool. Or maybe Pancham. Oh, Farfetch'd Galar might be good too. Okay, let me. Is 10 balls enough? I think Oh. Ooh. Forgot I couldn't buy balls. Okay, well, I think I did this once. Forgot to buy balls. Okay. 12 balls should be enough for one. This is Dewford. Ah, Timber again. Just not very useful right now. Just throw balls, level 8. Damn it. Oh, great. Oh, great. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's level Timber up. Definitely bide. Rock there is good. Over focus energy. Okay. And I have, what, 5 balls? I'm not gonna risk that. Okay, I'll just delay my 107, 106 encounters a little bit. I think my next fight is against Ruins Maniac? No, Fisherman Elliot. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. So here's Fisherman Elliot. Okay, let me put this here. I'm looking at Star U. Let's update everything here. Okay. So again, it's level 13. Water Pulse, Orb Beam, Psybeam, Shockwave. Right. So I think I always use Lombre against this and just do Fake Out into Mega Drain. Should always kill. Can't do much to me. And then that baits. I think Aracuda, I think it should bait. Which is gonna use what? Peck, right? What kind of matchup do I have into Peck? Nothing great. Guess I have Flame Body here. How much does Peck do to Grottle? Well, I guess I'm willing to risk double peck. Even double crit wouldn't kill me. And 1 Razor Leaf kills. So that's Lombre, then Grottle. And then maybe I'm around 50% when Lombre comes in. Oh, he's gonna use Seismic Toss. So I think I can Razor Leaf and then 52% minimum. So this is guaranteed. 22 plus 20 is always a kill. So it's Grottle and Discerskit. Okay. 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 So let's get those in my party. Lombre. Still gonna deposit Herdier, does nothing for me. Grottle. And I think Lediba is pretty bad. Timber is not useful to me. Well, I think Timber's okay in this fight. Okay. I'm actually gonna get everyone an Orb Berry just in case. Let's go with this fight. I start with Lombre always. Okay. Alright. I always fake out. Then I always Mega Drain. Should be guaranteed, I believe. 41. Okay. Gonna confirm this. I'm at 100%. Oh, wait. I think actually... with Lombre out, they did something different than I thought. Whoops. I think in that case, I could use Natural Gift, but I don't really need to. It's always gonna use Giga Drain. And into Fletchender, I think. Always. Oh, Teeter Dance. Actually, that's pretty good. This should bait guaranteed Bubble Beam, which does 50 to 60%. So I always switch into Surskit, I believe. And then either Teeter Dance or Giga Drain, I think. But all those are fine. I always use Struggle Bug here. Okay, big. It's a high roll. Okay, here's Giga Drain. Okay, there's the crit. It's totally fine. One more kit. A high roll crit will kill, so I'm not willing to risk this. He's always gonna use Giga Drain, so I always switch into let's see, I believe I switch into Fletchender here. Yeah. Okay. Reason why is because Aerial Ace doesn't guaranteed kill unless there's a little bit of chip. That's not good. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch between Lombre and Fletchender. Okay. I'm going to switch back into Fletchender. I believe this will be Seismic Toss. Or Giga Dream, either one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. I guess I should have remembered he had Teeter Dance. I'm just gonna speed up past this. There's Bubble Beam again. Yep. Back into Fletchender. Okay. I think if he's gonna do that, I'm willing to just use Fake Out here and chip him. And then go back into Fletchender here, see if he uses Teeter Dance. He does, so I switch back to Lombre. Take 2 damage again, Fake Out, and just keep faking him out until he's dead. Alright, here's Seismic Toss, there we go. And here I can always use Aerial Ace. It's guaranteed kill. Okay, thank you. So out comes Arrokuda. And we'll always go for Aqua Jet. Crit is a kill, so I'm gonna have to switch here. I could go into Shellos. Yeah, I'll go into Shellos, which the original plan was Grotto. I think Shellos and Grotto both work. The reason why is because I remembered that I have HP Grass, and so I think this is even less risky. Forgot about HP Grass earlier. Laser Focus, okay. No big deal. It's HP Grass. Should be guaranteed crit, I believe, which is fine. Even with Flying Gem, it shouldn't do very much. Yeah. Almost nothing. Okay, not bad. Okay, so pretty easy first fight. Just skip past this. Okay, I think Ruin Maniac Georgie is harder, so let's take a look at what I need to do here. Okay. 'Kay, so here's Ruin Maniac Georgie. So double Sandy Gas, Small Wild Munchlax. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. So we start with double, who's very annoying. Because he has Berry Juice, plus he does have weak armor, but he has Sticky Web, which is the most annoying part. And it's hard to one-shot him, especially with this 13 IV special attack Surskit, which is not a guaranteed kill. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, Rock Plus always kills there. Razor Leaf. Very likely to use Sticky Webs here. Right, so this is why I don't want to delay my encounter. I think I've used Horsey before. And Horsey Bubble Beam kills most of the time because Surskit's too weak. But I have 5 balls, right? With 5 balls. What can I catch here? Alright, I think I'm... let me think. I think I'm willing to risk at least one encounter here. I'll start with Lombre as well, just in case. So what I'm gonna do is, I caught my due for an encounter. Do I want 106 or 107? I think I want 107 for Remraid or Horsey, or Carvana. I think Sviel, Choodle, Shelder, Staryu, not that useful right now. Maybe Staryu's good. Okay. Nope. This one. Okay. Nice Horsey. Okay. Okay. Forgot to take this off. So I think the idea here is I want to calc how much Fake Out's gonna do. Let's lower these to 0 IVs all around. And I believe even with defense lowering nature, a crit cannot kill a level 8 Horsey. So I think I'm okay to use Fake Out here. Okay, yep. So, okay. I did about 30%. To conserve balls, I think I'm actually gonna try and Fake Out again. So let me switch into Grottle here. Smoke screen, okay. Back into Lombre. Okay, I'm gonna Fake Out one more time. Oh, okay. Don't think a crit would have killed, but don't want to risk it. Just Pokeball. Okay, nice conserved the ball. Okay. What I'm gonna do then is, I believe, let me level Horsey up and see what its stats are and whether it can one-shot this double. So let's go ahead and deposit this guy. Speed this up. There's Bubble Beam. Perfect. It's always over Bubble. Okay. So let me export this. So, Horsey over Dwebble. Let me calculate this. Ah, yeah, okay. Horsey has 70 special attack, 14 IVs, so it's always enough to Bubble Beam and one-shot, and I'm faster by 1 point, thankfully. So I always one-shot Dwebble. Okay. Alright, so that, now I have to take a look at the switch in AI. I don't think, he can't knock me out with anything, so... Is anybody faster than me? No. So no one's faster. Slower and deals more damage percent. So it's gonna be Munchlax then, right? And Munchlax wants to Bellytrum plus Salac Berry. Right. Oh, baiting in Munchlax first is really bad. At +6, let me see. At +6, can anybody take a headbutt? I doubt it, right? Do I have anybody with Unnerve? I do have Intimidate on Herdier, but Guts Timber. Well, if I get one low kick off, right? How much does Salakberry do? Plus, gotta look this up again. One stage, right? But my Timber is still faster, so I always switch to Timber and low kick, right? Okay. So let me do this again. So I always start with Horsey, one hit KO double, baits in Munchlax. Munchlax goes for Belly Drum, so then I switch to Timber, one hit KO with low kick. Okay. And that should now bait in... Let's take a look. I believe that should bait in Mawile, I think. Because Mawile is faster than me and does more damage. For Mawile, I can send in... I think Ponyta's better. Two-shot with Flame Wheel, no problem. And then switch to Sandy Gas, who will use Bulldoze, but I can switch to Fletchender, and it will do nothing. And I can just kind of chip him down, and if necessary, switch to... Who? Shellos is bad. So Lombre and Grottle are pretty good. Okay. So Lombre, Grottle at the end, right? So Ponyta, Fletchender, and then Grottle or Lombre. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's my team, right? Okay, let's get those Pokemon. Deposit Shellos. Withdraw Ponyta. Okay. And I start with Horsey here. There's a Hypnosis chance on... Right. Okay. Okay, so because of Hypnosis, I want to give Chesto Berry to Fletchender, Lombre, and Grottle. So let's give Chesto Berry to them. Just in case. Grottle, Lombre, and Fletchender. And then everyone else gets Oranberry. Just in case. So Timber, yep. And then Ponyta, yeah. Okay, and I always start with Horsey. Alright, here we go. Alright, no speed up. Alright, just to make sure. Horsey onto Seadra, onto Double. Bubble Beam, always one shots. It's not sturdy, it's weak armor. Okay, so no sticky webs. Okay, Spades and Munchlax, yep. So I can't stay in. It's going to Belly Drum. So I send out Timber. Here's Belly Drum. Okay, here's its Salakberry that raises to +1 speed. Okay, it's one stage. I'm 19 speed stat, he's 16 speed stat, so low kick should always one shot. Perfect. Okay. This baits out Mawile, I think. Perfect. And intimidate's fine, so it always wants to use covet into me. And I want to switch into Ponyta for potential flame body. Just skip past this. Here's covet. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There's flame body. So I'll just do which one's most damage? I guess flame wheel. Okay. Cap it again. No damage. There's leftovers. I just do it again. It's over. Okay. Here's Sandy Gas. It's gonna use Bulldoze. So I switch to Fletchender here. Alright, I guess it could Hypnosis. But I believe it should be Bulldoze. Yep. Perfect. And on Fletchender, I believe Flame Charge is... I guess Aerial is the most damage, so let's just do that. Astonish. Interesting. Oh, that is the most damage. Ah, perfect. This is why I use Chestoberry. I guess I use a Chestoberry for this. I only have a few, but I think it's fine. Right. So nice again. It's over. Okay. So read Maniac Georgie down. It's pretty easy. Okay. And I believe I cannot do for Jim until I finish the Aqua stuff. And so that means that I need to go into the cave and deliver the letter. Okay. But for Granite Cave, I have to decide what I want to try to get. I think Hatena, Gligar. So Steven's room looks decent. Ice types on B2F. Steel types on B1F. Ground and steel types on 1F. I think I've gotten Nosepass before, which is really bad. And Drowsy would be pretty bad as well. I got Dottler once, which I thought was bad, but I think Dottler's actually very... I got Blipbug actually on a different route. I'm willing to try Steven's room. Although Abra would be pretty bad, right? Yeah, I did have the docks up the whole time. I think I did. Oops. That is my bad. Oops. Oops. So I guess that fight was not broadcast on the screen. That's fine. Let me think. It's a pretty boring fight anyway, right? Okay. So my next... Now the issue is I still have 2 encounters to catch. Then I need to get to Route 109 and then fight all the trainers there, right? Okay. Then what I'm gonna do instead is, since there are no more trainers, let me go around and collect some stuff, like the heart scale. So there's a heart scale here. There's an Everstone on Granite Cave. There's the Never Melt Ice in Granite Cave. I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me give orange berries to everyone. Okay. Good. Let me see if my repellent should be on. Okay, so I'm not gonna get my thing just yet here. There's Flash. Okay. Escape rope. Here's a TM. Rock Blast TM. Oh, I didn't realize this was here. Okay. Interesting. Some ice puzzle here, I think. Maybe. Forget. Okay, so here's a Never Melt Ice, and I think there's an Everstone somewhere here? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta find Steven here. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so letters delivered. Okay, so I made this mistake once. The tubers are hidden. The tubers that I have to fight are hidden, and they're very scary. I think I fought one of them in a double battle once. So let's not do that, and let's be ready for the first tuber. So let me put this on. Here's this. So here's Chandler. Let me switch to here. Here, so smooch him first. And I think I'm gonna use Ponyta. Faster one shot, it's pretty easy. Okay. Let me see. 35 stat, 38 stat. I believe. I think it's just fading down the line, probably. I'm not sure here, but I'm gonna assume it's fading down the line. So Elekid next. The interesting thing about Elekid is I actually think I have a good chance to two-shot, and he can't kill me no matter what. So then into Magby, he would always use Brick Break, which means I switch into Fletchender. He can't do anything to me. And I can use Aerial Ace twice. I am slower, but I can use Aerial Ace. Yeah, probably not. Aerial Ace plus Quick Attack. It's no big deal. Okay, so then there's 2 Aerial Aces enough, probably, right? And the only thing I'm scared about is potentially getting confused. But I don't have anything for that right now, so I think, let me see. For berries, I believe it does, yeah, Route 112, which is quite a ways away. Okay, that's fine. I think orange berries are fine on everybody. This is Flame Body, but I can give a Rust, I think, or okay, never mind. I think I'll just have to risk it. So I think It's always Ponyta first and Fletchinder. I think then I have Horsey and Lombre for backup. Grottle maybe for Elekid. Okay. Seems fine to me. Let's go ahead and try to fight this guy. Oh, I am fighting the wrong trainer. The trainer was on the left. Oops. Okay, let me calculate these real quick then. This is Tuber Lola with Fletchinder. That is my mistake. Here we go, Tuber Lola. And I led with Ponyta. Okay. So I'm just gonna use Aerial Ace. I'm always faster than it. So I might as well... I don't need this for Herdier, so I just might as well use Stomp here. Okay, let me take this off the screen. Okay, Flame Charge. That's fine. And so now it is faster. Aerial Ace does 40%, so crit won't kill. I can use Stomp again. Okay. It's barely, unfortunately, not enough to proc Citrus Berry, which means that I am now in range of a crit. In that case, I think I should switch here. It's always Aerial Ace. And I think I can always switch into Fletchinder here. Okay, so here's Aerial Ace. Wow, okay. Well, we know that crit does that much. So 50%. Thankfully I have Oranberry, so Aerial Ace is a guaranteed one-shot here. So I'll just do that. No double crit, okay. There we go, it's a one-shot there. So now we go into Herdier, who's going to use Headbutt for sure. So I chip with Lombre here. Okay, chip with Lombre, about 10%. Can another Headbutt kill me? No, it cannot. Even max roll crit won't kill me. So I think I go for a Mega Drain here for some more chip. Okay. No crit. I'm at 31, so this is technically high roll crit. I can die to this. So I think it's not worth it for me to risk that. I think I'm just down to switch directly into Timber and see if low kick. How much HP does he have? Ugh. I think I should switch to Grottle and chip a little bit more. Let's do that. Okay. Here's Headbutt. And I believe 1540 about 63%. Is that 63%? I don't think I need to absorb them. Let's use Razor Leaf. So here's Ice Fang, max damage 35%, hopefully it doesn't freeze. Okay, good. So max damage is 20, so max roll crit is 30. So I'm still out of range. Yeah, I'm just down to go for another one. I think I cannot. I think this is riskless. Nice. Perfect. Okay, just speed past this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Clicked on the wrong trainer. Let's give Oran Berries back to everyone. Now, I do remember that I have guts on this guy, on my timber. I think it is actually worth burning him. I think it is worth burning him just in case. Okay, I think burn on this guy is big. Let's go back and choose the right trainer, please. Ponyta. Okay, here we go. Here's the right trainer. Alright, so let me just confirm. Smooch him. Flame charge. Flame charge. Sorry, Ponyta. Flame wheel always one shots. Okay. Okay, Ella Kid. Yep, so I did bait down the line. Its max damage is shockwave 40%, so I'm pretty sure I just flame wheel here. It is vital spirit, not static. Okay, 60%. Shockwave here. Yep, about 40%. I always outspeeding kill, so it's no big deal. Heh, my buddy. Okay. Awesome. Still relatively healthy. And Brickbake does maximum damage 22. So I think I'm fine to just stomp here. It's a flame body, but I don't think I can get burned. Mach punch. Okay. I'm still not in range, which means I think he's gonna use quick Mach punch again. Yeah. Okay, no big deal. It's easy. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 fights down. Let's go back and heal. Ready for the next fight. Okay. So the next fight is against Sailor Edmund with Wingle, Weasel, Palpitoad. I don't have any electric types or electric moves. I do remember this guy is pretty annoying to deal with. One second, just looking at what I should do here. I think actually, if he doesn't set up, hopefully he doesn't set up Rain Dance, but because both of the Pokemon on the back need have Swiftsum, so that would be really bad. But I think my Herdier has really good matchup into this. Put this on. So I think my Herdier has really good matchup into this. I have potential to 2-shot, right? Like, you know, 90% to 2-shot with 2 tackles, so I might as well just do 2 tackles. And hopefully he doesn't use Rain Dance. Let's see what else we have here. So he's faster than me with this, so he's probably gonna switch into Weasel and use Sonic Boom, which is fine, I think, into this guy. Fake Out plus 2 Mega Drains always kills, guaranteed. And I can heal. Let me see. So I take 1 Sonic Boom first, that's 20. He uses another Sonic Boom, so that's 40. So I'm at 8 plus Oran Berry, back up to 18. And then 18 plus about 11 to 12 HP healed. So about 29 to 30, right? So if I'm at, let's say 29, 30 HP, that means I can tank another Sonic Boom because it won't crit. I can Mega Drain again. Okay, that's pretty foolproof. Then I go into... Then he goes into Palpitoad, who is going for Sludge because it one-shots. So I can go into Fletchender, take this Sludge, which baits Bubble Beam, then switch into Grottle and one-shot with Razor Leaf. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. I think, again, I start with Herdier. Then for Buizel, I have Lombre. Then I have Grottle, Fletchender to bait. And I think Ponyta's pretty useless. I'm down to use Shellos, I think, because of HP Grass. So let me use Shellos. And Ledib is pretty useless. Horsey is not great, I think. And Surskate would probably be even worse. Down to take Timber then, just in case. Okay, so this is my 6. So let's go ahead and do this. Grab what we need. Let's see. So no Ponyta. No Horsey, so I want Shellos and Herbier. Okay. Nobody has any status moves. I guess I could get poisoned by Sludge, but I think Oranberry is better. Okay, I think we're good. Orin. And I start off with Herdier against Wingull. Okay. I don't know where this guy is. I don't remember. Forgot who gives me the soft sand. Ah, here we go. Okay, I believe he's right. I think this guy. So 2 Tackle has 98.4% chance to kill, so I'm just going to use 2 Tackles. Okay, Water Pulse is good, no Rain Dance. I forgot about that. Okay. Did forget about that, Oranberry. Now I have 100% to 3 KO, I guess. Down to Tackle. Just again. Does he kill me ever? Let me see. It's about max damage 13. So there's no way, ever. So I can just use Tackle. The Air Cutter's a tie in damage, no big deal. Skip past this a little bit. Okay. Here we go. So no Rain Dance is really good. He is either using Sonic Boom or Water Pulse. No, Sonic Boom's always max damage, or more damage. He does have Pursuit, so I cannot stay in here. I do have to go into Lombre here. Okay, here's Sonic Boom. Okay, I'll use Fake Out here once. And Mega Drain. It's 8 HP up to 18 that I recover. Okay, so that's after Rindo Berry. I'm at 28 once again. So perfect, because there's no way he can kill me. Always Sonic Boom again, and I always one-shot. Especially without the Rindo Berry. Perfect. Don't recover very much, but yeah, nice crit. Okay, 17 HP. So what is that baiting from Palpitoad? That's always, or it sees a kill with Sludge usually. It's not guaranteed, but usually. So I always switch into Fletchender here to bait Bubble Beam, I think. Okay, poison, that's fine. Should bait Bubble Beam. And so Bubble Beam into Groddle here. Rain Dance, it's fine. Sludge or Bubble Beam was either fine. I always one-shot with Razor Leaf. Crit never kills me. Okay. Poison, that's fine. And Razor Leaf. Okay, perfect. That's that fight. Okay, my bad. Alright. Had to look at something. Just been drinking. Oh, forgot about this. I should be fine. I'll monitor it. I'm not really willing to use 2 Pecha Berries on that. That should be good. Okay. Alright, next trainer is the bug guy, Fisherman Bill, who has some pretty strong bugs, but I believe that my Ponyta eats them all for breakfast, so I think every single bug dies. Yep. Okay. I'm faster than every single bug, and every bug dies to Flame Wheel. 100% of the time. So I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and deposit Herdier, withdraw Ponyta, switch Ponyta up, give it an Oran Berry just in case, and we're good. So this is going to be an easy fight. Just going to go straight in here. Okay, so Flame Wheel 5 times, just skip past this fight real easily. Alright. So, let's go to the next fight. Next fight is Tuber Ricky, so I don't want to fight this double battle, so I'll just talk to him here when I'm ready. That's Apom, Nidorino, Luxio. Let me look at Apom. I do have Timber for this, but he does have Silk Scarf, which is pretty bad. Yeah. So he has Fake Out, which is guaranteed to do... Okay. And if I'm burned... where's my status? Burned. Does about 80... So it's not even guaranteed to kill. It's not good. It's not guaranteed to kill. Okay. So then it's probably not Timber. Who can take Silk Scarf double hit is the question, I think. I'm always taking a Fake Out. Maybe Shellos has good defense? Maybe Shellos has good defense? Still takes about 42%. Still taking quite a bit. Just keep thinking. Because I can't do much back in turn. I could Mudshot him once, so I don't think it's ever a kill, even if double crit, Fake Out, double hit, I think. And I can get one Mudshot in, which will lower his speed to 24. And that should help me. Well, here's the thing. I could also send out Herdier for Intimidate. and just bite him down. Because he's always gonna fake out. And at -1, double hit's doing about 25%. So I can definitely chip with this until I switch to, let's say, Grotto, who has 85 defense, pretty good. Tanks a double hit pretty well, and then Razor Leaf always kills. And that would bait in Nidorino. So I can use Herdier, Grotto on Apom. That should bait out, yeah, that baits out Nidorino, who it's tied for Poison Tail Venoshock. So here, yeah, I don't really have a great matchup into this. I could use Shellos, I guess. Shellos and use 1 Mud Slap. Or 1 Mud Shot. Okay. I can take about 2 hits there, right? I don't think anybody else is a great matchup. I could just do... I am faster with this Pokemon. Yeah, I could Mud Shot once, which does about 40% into Aerial Ace twice, which is guaranteed to kill. I think Poison Tail, if I'm not mistaken. I think Poison Tail has a 10% chance of poisoning, yeah, so I'm down to give my Fletchender. I still think Oranberry's fine. It won't be out afterwards. He doesn't have any priority. This baits out Luxio, who's most likely going for Spark. I guess at that point... Actually, Grotto has a great matchup into this. So maybe I use somebody else for... Think about it. Give me 1 second. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, 1 sec. Alright. Yeah, this fight is kind of blech. I would hope to just kill Apom with this guy, but it's not guaranteed, especially if I get crit. Okay, so I think I use a collection of Grottle, Herdier, my 2 fire types, so that's Ponyta plus Fletchender, and then Shellos is no good. Well, no, I want Shellos for Nidorino. Shellos is fine. And then what about Timber? 38%? Okay. Yeah. I can get at least 1 move off. It's a decent chance to kill. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then let me see. It's never Surskit. Never Lediba. It's never Horsey. So then, and I don't think it's Lombre, so I think my only option still is Timber. Okay. So let's just set out with these. I don't know if I have these already. So, Ponyta, Fletchender, Shellos, Timber. So I need Herdier back. So let's go get him. So it's not Lombre, and it's Herdier. Look at items. Orin. Okay. Let's give Herdier an Oranberry. We start with Herdier here. Okay, so let me turn this off. Okay. Let's come over here and talk to this guy, right? With Herdier up top. Okay. Alright, Intimidate's big. Can't do anything here, so I'll let him fake out me. Okay. Alright, so now it says Covet, Tackle, and Bite do exactly the same amount of damage, which is very interesting. Oops, sorry. Somewhere here. Yeah, I think in this game they make it so that you can't steal items with Covet. I'm not faster than it. Yeah. So there's no reason to use anything, I guess, other than, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just use Covet. Okay, this is pretty annoying. There's nothing I can do about this. Hit, please. Okay, big. I guess I'll use Tackle this time. Doesn't really matter. Here's double hit. Once, twice. That's 6 damage each time. But if I get double crit, that's 30 damage, right? Max roll. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. 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 I think I'm willing to risk one more. Like, to kill me, I would have to get... Let me think. I'd have to get double crit, max roll. Like there's one roll that kills me, so I'd have to get max roll plus double kick, right? So I think that's pretty unlikely. So let me just tackle here. Okay, no crit first time means I can't die to another crit. Hit? Okay, big. So the sand attack didn't do anything for me, or for him, which is really nice. Okay. He sends in Nirino here, obviously, and he always goes for double kick here, which is really, really good for me. Gives me an extra chance to proc Flame Body with Fletchinder, right? Flame Body? Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, both Flame Body. I'm down to switch into Fletchinder for this. I know I originally wanted to use Shellos, but I think double possibility of proccing Flame Body is big. Okay, it's no big deal. He wants to use Poison Tail here. He has Poison Point as well. I am faster than him, so there's no need to use Flame Charge. I'll just do one Aerial Ace instead. Okay. Sand Attack. Okay, good. I have Aerial Ace, so I counteract that. And he has Black Sludge, so I'm just gonna heal a little bit. Let's just use Aerial Ace again. Okay, here's Poison Point, no big deal. He's gonna use Venoshock after that, I believe. But I think I do enough damage so it doesn't matter. Okay, skip past this. Okay. Yeah, an Aerial Ace is perfect. Sand Attack doesn't matter. Okay. So Luxio always uses Spark. It sees a kill always. This means I have to switch, and I should switch into Grotle. Grotle. Okay, here's Spark. Should have given it Cherry Berry in hindsight. Let's use Sand Tomb here. Okay, hits. I want to check what accuracy Sand Tomb is. It is 100 accuracy. Okay. Razor Leaf is a guaranteed kill after Sand Tomb chip, right? So I might as well go for it. Okay, big. And that's the fight. Perfect. Crit. Maybe mattered, maybe didn't. But Sand Tomb would have done everything already anyway. Okay, I'm fine here. Just go back. Should have enough HP here. Okay, let's go. So, oh, I shouldn't have come back yet. So next is Tuber Haley. Oh, okay. Oh, great. I gotta ban this bot. Give me 1 sec. I love when there are bots in my chat. Ban the bot. Ban the bot. Let me pin your message. It's fine. I forgot how to ban the bot. No big deal. Okay. Let me bring this up. And facing Tuber Haley. This is Haley's me and Fu first. So probably Fletchinder lead. Aerial Ace is almost a guaranteed KO. But Rock Tomb is also almost guaranteed. So this is not good. What I have to do then is to chip with... Okay, so that's the plan here. Okay, so chip with Fake Out, Lombre. Switch to Fletchender with the Cherry Berry, just in case of Force Palm. And so I'm on Fletchender, and I definitely bait out Flaffy. For Flaffy, this is a status Flaffy. Definitely dead to crit. I think my really only matchup here is Grotle. So I need to give Grotle also Cherry Berry. Flaffy. I can't do anything about Confuse Ray. I just hope I hit at least one Sand Tomb for chip. Otherwise, I can always switch to Ponyta on a Fire Punch and do about 40% with Flame Wheel. I'm always faster. Okay, so Ponyta for backup. That's 4. And let's see. Let's say I'm on Ponyta with Nidorino. It's gonna go for Water Pulse always. So I switch to Lombre. Nah. I could chip with some Fake Out, but then someone's taking a Venoshock. I guess it's Shellos then. Water Pulse is good. And I have Mudshot into Mudshot into Mudshot. 3 Mudshots, right? And I think I'm never dead. I think Toxic doesn't even matter. I think I'm down to give Oranberry to Shellos. Okay, so these are my 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my 6 is probably... Herdier's pretty bad. This guy's no better. Horsey? No. Surskit's pretty bad. I guess it's Timber? Timber is a really bad matchup as well. Okay, I'll bring Herdier then. Okay. Yeah, Shellos is Sag, unfortunately. But I make do. It's no big deal. Alright, let's bring those Pokemon. So I have Herdier, Shellos, Ponyta, Grotle, Fletchender, and I need Lombre in place of Timber. Okay, let me speed up. Then I need to give Cherry Berry to... Let me see, Cherry Berry to Fletchender and to Grotle. Everyone else gets Orin, I think. And I say I don't really care about poison, I think. I think Turtle's good. It's also my only grass resistance, I feel like. I don't really have good electric resistance. I don't have good electric resistance on my entire team here. I'm supposed to lead with Lombre, right? I think. Okay. And it's Tuber Haley. Somewhere here? Right here? Okay. Okay. Let me fake out for chip. Crit. Okay. Okay. Don't need Lombre, so I think this is no big deal. I switch into Fletchender here. Okay, that's fine. Let me aerialize. This is guaranteed. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is guaranteed shockwave. So the plan is to switch to Grottle and try and get a Sand Tomb up. Hope I don't get Confuse Raid. T-Wave is fine. Okay, Shockwave, that's fine. Alright, Sand Tomb. Ah, I'm faster. I forgot about that. That's big. Here's Fire Punch, okay. No burn. This is max roll 18 damage. So after crit, if I get burnt, maybe. Am I willing to risk that? I think it's fine. Let's raise relief here. Ah, perfect. Run&Bun's good. I've only done it once before on my own. I wasn't doing it very seriously, so I like lost a lot of encounters and everything. This time I'm just trying to be more careful. But I think I have some Pokemon with like really poor IVs, unfortunately. My Turtle's really good, I think, but otherwise I think I have some really bad. Like I have Leddyba, I think that's really bad. Okay. I think for this I'm supposed to switch to this is guaranteed Venoshock. Let me think about this. My first thought was Ponytail, right? But I can die to that. Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay, it was Shellos first, plus 1 Mudshot, I think. Okay. No, no, definitely not. I just took the first. Toxic is annoying. No, I just took the first thing that I got. I decided that attempt 1 I would just take whatever. I didn't want to reset. My first my first run that I'm gonna be try hard. Okay, this is always Mudshot. Okay, this should do a lot of damage. That's unlucky. Okay. At least I guaranteed bait Venoshock here, I think. V-drops, good. Okay. Well, actually I could bait Shockwave or Venoshock. It's probably just Ponyta then. Want to risk Shockwave. Or... Okay, I have Ponyta and Herdier for backup. So I'm down to switch into Ponyta first. For Flame Body, potentially. Okay, here's Shockwave. It's actually better. And this is guaranteed Venoshock, 60% crit with crit. Or how much is that? 27 max damage. I guess Flame Wheel has a chance to proc Poison Point. So I can do Ember into Flame Wheel. Nah. It's not guaranteed. Okay. I'd rather just Flame Wheel then twice. And switch to Herdier. Yeah, I thought Shellos was ground type too, but unfortunately it's not. Great, I get crit again. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. Shouldn't matter after Oranberry. Actually, I think I'm faster, so I can just do this. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Got crit twice, but... Okay. Alright, should... Oh, yeah. Should deal with this. Okay, this time I'll use this. Pecha Berry. Okay. Let's forget to do that. And I think that's the last fight. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me heal. Also forgot to buy balls in Petalburg. So this is good. Let me buy 15. Okay. So here's the optional fight on Route 110. I still have encounters on... I still have my Granite Cave encounter, 106 encounter, 109 Slateport City. So I have a lot of encounters. And Route 110. Okay. I'm down to do that now then. So my Slateport is Remoraid, Buizel, or Quillfish. Let me lead with Lombre. Okay, and then give Oranberry. Okay. Okay, awesome. Early game merchant. I have it set, I think, here. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Remoraid? Eh. Use my balls first. Just speed up here. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's one encounter. That's fine. It was 30% Remoraid, 20% Weasel, 10% Quillfish. That makes sense. I think Tortuga is really good on 109. It's only 10% or 30%. I think I'd go back and catch 106 first. So that I could potentially get Choodle as a dupe. Let's do that. Alright. Spheal? Okay. Let's start throwing balls. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's 106 encounter. Okay. So I have Granite Cave. Granite Cave, 109, 110. I guess to get past Brawly, I'm guessing Steven's room has the best, even though it's probably not great for late game. So let me just do this. Okay, let me do something here. I was hoping for better. Alright, 109. Let's go get that. Just make sure 109. Okay. Corefish, okay. Fish is okay. Would have preferred Tortuga, but oh well. One last encounter, which is 110. Oh, great. I forgot about this. Alright, let me... Oh, great. I'm gonna lose Pokemon to this for sure. I forgot about this. That's my bad. Alright. Let me try and get out of this. Okay. I start with this, which is actually good. I always go fake out. He's gonna use pluck, I believe. So he'll take my Oranberry. I think that's fine. dead on max roll or crit? Let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to risk this. So let's do that. Okay, perfect. Yes, okay. That's big. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is Flame Wheel or Play Rough. And I'm always dead to either one. So random move. I think then it's always into... Well, let's see. I think Fletcher has a better matchup here. Okay, let me do that then. I don't really want to intimidate it, right? Gonna take too much damage. 11 damage, okay. Aerial Ace here. I am slower. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's fine. I think I will switch to Herdier. After all. Okay, no burn. Let's switch back into Fletchender on double kick. Okay. Should okay. And let's do Aerial Ace. 7 damage. Okay. Citrus Berry, that's bad. On a crit max roll, I'm dead. I'm down to risk it. Ah, that's unlucky. Okay. Excuse me, switch into Shellos. Should be good. This is water pole. Let me think. Mudshot's not gonna do anything for me, right? So I think it's water pulse. Well, could be mud slap into water pulse. No, I think it's always water pulse still. Okay, not a lot of damage. Okay. Another water pulse. Okay, not bad. It's 2 down. Okay, come on. Electric next. Okay, this one's scary. Bait Shockwave for sure. So I can switch into Grotle. The issue with Grotle is I'm gonna get Toxic and Super Fanged. This is my best matchup though. And I have Ponyta for the other two. Okay, so Shockwave there. Sandtube doesn't do anything. I'm not faster than either, so let's use Razor Leaf. Okay, here's Super Fang. Okay. Can I get a crit here? That'd be really nice. Toxic is fine. Here's a citrus. Gonna have to do Razor Leaf another time. Okay, Super Fang. Alright, no big deal. Just switch now. This is Shockwave, Super Fang. Either one. Let's see, Herdier's matchup. I am faster. I think I'm gonna have to risk this. I think if Herdier goes down, it's fine. Shockwave, okay. Okay, here's Oranberry, that's good. I am dead to max roll crit. Should be fine. I think I'll use Bite for Flint chance. Okay, that's not great. Oof. That did not do very much damage. Let me think about this. I think I'm willing to sack. Well, I can never send out Shellos. I think I have to risk this, so let's just do that. Tackle is better. Okay, that's unlucky. That was a crit too. Okay, Ponyta. Flame Wheel. Okay, this is actually okay. Because I always two-shot. Okay, Leech Seed. Perfect, honestly. Okay. And then Dustox is easy. Just Flame Wheel twice. Should be good. Yep, okay. Alright, I was being dumb. I was being dumb. And I need to heal this and this. Okay. I don't know why I went to that grass. Well, hopefully I get Yamper for that. So this is dead. And this is dead. Okay. Was being dumb. Let's not do that again. Let's give orange berries to everyone as well. Alright. I might as well take some members out of the box. Get the encounter that I sacked 2 people for. Oh no. I wanted Yamper so bad. The Reap's kind of bad. Alright, it's fine. Alright, let me chuck some balls at it. Alright, that was easy enough. Yeah, not super worth 2 deaths for that. But I forgot about the fight. Could have planned for it more. Oh, man. I was being stupid. Okay. But this should help me on this fight, I think. So let me go ahead and store these. Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Withdraw, withdraw. Okay, so mostly water types. Shockwave over Thunder Shock for sure. Okay, Spheal, Ice Ball over this. Charm is good. I think over Rollout. If I'm ever in a position to use Rollout, I've already lost, I think. So I'm gonna over Rollout here. Brine is good, always over Water Gun. Okay. Bloodshot's good. I think over Refresh. Rock Tomb is good. Over Power Trick. Psybeam over Confusion. Okay, decent moves. Bubble over Bubble Beam. Knockoff is really good. Over Leer. Okay. Darn. Alright. Do I get any other encounters? I don't think so. My next encounter is Petalburg Woods, so that's not for a long, long time. Alright. This is my box. Let me put it in the calculator. Okay. And my next fight is the boss fight, so let me pull this up. Oh, you missed something big. I forgot about the Camper Gavi fight before my Route 110 encounter, so I lost some interesting members. I lost Herdier's fine, but I lost Fletchender, which is kind of unfortunate. So that's not good. So hopefully that won't matter. It was all for a Mareep, which was not super useful. I would have preferred Yemper, but there was no Yemper. So I'm just gonna use Mareep for this Murkrow fight. Yeah, it is, and I shouldn't have done it. I just forgot about the encounter. Forgot that he guards the grass, and that is my fault. He's 100% my fault, unfortunately. But might as well grab the rare candy. Okay. Let's think. I need a plan for the grunts. I think let me look at my Mareep here. It's in the calculator here. Yeah, it is static. So this Fluffy has static. But I think against the two grunts, I don't have a great matchup with anything. Oh, Fluffy is just so weak. I'm also adamant Fluffy. Okay. I guess that explains part of it. Against Skrelp. Oh, my Granite Cave encounter is Baltoy. I I went for Steven's room for a favorable Brawly Pokemon. I think Boltoy is at least better than Nosepass, but it's okay. 6 special attack IV, but pretty good defensive IVs, so it's okay. Careful nature is kind of bad, but it should be okay. I feel like I have to get past the first grunt though, which is so hard with Flaffy, Adamant Flaffy. Two shockwaves. 1836. So after Ornn is about 26. So I'm at 27 HP. And then on Skrelp, I'm faster than Skrelp. So I'm dead to crit Water Pulse. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see if I can stay in at that point. If I bait Water Pulse... could fake out... Oh. Yeah, you're right. I have it cut off here. But the box is... But my box is not great. My water types don't match up well into this. I mean, I think Tortuga's real easy to take care of, but I think Tortuga's easy, but even with solid Rock Rindoberry. But Skrelp is a little bit annoying. And then I have to deal with the second grunt too. Because he has Mariani lead. Skrelp and Mariani are bad for my team because I have Flaffy. So I gotta think about this. I do have Psybeam on Remoraid. This is interesting. Oh, but I have Hustle Remoraid. That's really bad. Okay. Has a chance to two-shot after Black Sledge. How about on Mariani? Also Black Sledge. Also the same damage. Then I think I can take care of this with Ponyta. Speed Boost and Rocky Helmet. Not good. Need to chip with something else. Ball toy, maybe? No, use pin missile. Okay. Could bring Ladybug as a sack. I think Frillish also dies pretty easily to any grass type I have. I think Lombre is pretty decent. Okay, so then it's just Mariani. How much does it do to Flaffy? 24%. Just afraid that my Flaffy doesn't have enough HP. Okay, so I think then the idea is, let me see. I don't think my Corefish has anything interesting. I have knockoff for Frillish, and that's about it. Which is not bad. But I'm speed tying, and he has Shockwave. So I'm probably not bringing Corefish. Okay, so Corefish is now... I think Baltoy is also no... has no good matchups. Yeah, no good matchups. Yeah. Remoraid is fine. Spheal, I think, has no good matchups. Okay. I think I always store this. Horsey's pretty bad. Yeah, Horsey's pretty bad. Let me store this. So I think I'm always taking this. Always taking this. Always taking this. And then my Timber. Yeah, I think my... I think that's the idea. I think these notes are out of date. My idea is, I think, Groddle, Ponyta for Whirlipede, Remoraid, because it has Psybeam, have to have Fluffy, and then I think Surskit's bad. I think it might be Timber. Ladybug is real bad. And I think maybe Shellos is okay. So I think it's Shellos and Timber. That's my last two. So let me take those out of the box. Oh, no, that's not right. I have Lombre, so probably not this. Okay. So like this. And I always lead with Fluffy. There's not that much status, I think. There's Toxic from Skrelp. But I'd rather have Oranberry, I think. Tortuga. Can I one-shot this with anybody? I two-shot it, but I am faster. I still hope for no Ancient Power boost, and I can two-shot it. Okay, so that's... I think Lombre is fine for Tortuga. And then for Mariani, I'll just have to deal with it as is. Probably Remoraid. Or Flaffy, maybe. Frillish I can deal with pretty easily with the turtle. And then I get to Whirlipede. And we'll see, I guess. Because Poison Point plus Rocky Helmet is pretty scary. If I get crit, I could die. Okay. But I think that's fine. Is there anyone that I need a Cherry Berry on? No, Pecha Berry. I'd probably want a Pecha Berry on Remoraid, because that's my potentially. And for Scrolp as well. I think probably everyone else gets Oranberry. Okay. So this is Oran, Pecha, Oran. Okay. Alright, I think this is my team. I think if I have to sack, I'm willing to sack somebody. Maybe Shellos or Remoraid. But hopefully I don't get crit too many times like I did earlier with Gavi. What am I supposed to do? Deliver the Devon goods, I think. Blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah. And then this guy gives me Thief, I think. Yeah. Alright, just make sure I have Flaffy lead and 2 Murkrow. Let me take this off here. Yeah, I know about that calc, but I think I usually just probably is useful later. Right now I'm just using the regular calc. Let me take this off. And then I should have I probably use it in the future. Right now I'm just doing it manually with the AI doc, but I think once I get to the harder fights, it's possible that I'll need it. Okay. So I'm definitely leading Flaffy here. And I don't know why. Okay. Oh, no, I do know why. Okay. I'm always shockwaving here because I don't want a T-wave. I think that loses too much tempo. Hopefully I get static here. Nope, no static. No big deal. Oh, yes. Okay. That's huge. Maybe sit up. Okay. That's huge. I think I saved this HP for Mariani then. This is Tortuga. I don't do very much damage here. This is Mudshot usually. 7. So I'll be speed tied. I think that's fine. I think I switch into Lombre here then. That's just my counter. He's gonna use my shot. Okay. This makes me speed tie. It's always ancient power, so I just hope no boost. This is Mega Drain. Okay, lost speed tie first time. No boost. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any risk. Just click it again. Alright, not bad. This is Screlp. Relatively healthy too. This is Screlp, and just skip this. Alright. So Screlp is maybe toxic or more likely acid. Or even protect, I guess. But I think I always switch to Remoraid here. Well, let me think. What else am I gonna use Ombre for? Nothing, right? So... he never kills, even with max roll crit. So I think I'm fine to use Mega Drain once. It's toxic, that's no big deal. That means I can actually use one more Mega Drain. Yep. Is Black Sludge. Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that. Let's see. Here's a protect. Okay. This is Black Sludge plus Poison Tick. So that did about damage, okay, and then... Okay, I should still be fine. I think I'll use it one more time. Okay, no crit. Alright, awesome. Okay, he's probably gonna protect anyway, or there's a chance. I don't want to risk anything else. So here I switch to Remoraid. Remoraid or Shellos? No, definitely Remoraid. Okay. And I think 2 Psybeams always kills. Okay, Acid. Don't drop me. That was a lot of damage. I did not realize that. Oh. Okay. He can't kill me no matter what. He might protect here? Okay, no protect. Acid again? Okay. This guarantees that I can kill next turn. Just skip past this, blah blah blah. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm real healthy on Flaffy because I crit. So this is Gariani. So let me think about this. He can go for Toxic, Soak, or Venoshock. So I think I T-Wave. Well, no. I think I need the damage more. Okay. Not bad. It's actually not bad. Probably a best case scenario. Okay. Toxic, okay. Fortunately, this doesn't proc my orange berry. And he might protect here. If he protects here, I think I have to switch to somebody else. Let's see if I'm at risk. 16. I still have orange berry. 24. Yeah, I should be fine. Okay. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I was at risk of this. Let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was at risk of crit. Just didn't think about it. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Fluffy's like whatever. Pretty bad. Alright. I think I switched to Remoraid. Yeah. Should be some use here. Psybeam. Awesome. Okay. Alright, next is Frillish. I'm switching to Grotle here. Okay, so that was Hex. No big deal. Let me see. Grotle. I think Razor Leaf. Speed Tide. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong Pokemon. I'm faster. Okay. Alright, I think I always Razor Leaf here. That makes sense actually. Oh, we got Curse Body. That makes sense actually, I think. Let me see. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay. No big deal. I think Fluffy isn't... I mean, Mega Ampharos might have done something, but... I think my Adamant... I think it's okay to lose my Adamant Fluffy. It just wasn't very good. It's no big deal. Alright, I'll just absorb here. Okay. I didn't even get my Oran Berry procced, which is unfortunate. Because now I'm not healthy. So this guy can kill me for sure with any move. No, only with Pin Missile. Only with Pin Missile. Has speed boost. This is the hardest Pokemon for sure. I could risk Shellos to get one Water Pulse down, and then uh, 69%. Yikes. This is not good. Gonna have to risk some crits here, I think. I think it's always Shellos though. I think I always have to chip here. don't want to risk my... Never want to risk my Ponyta, because this guy's important. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I know, it's good. I mean, Mega Ampharos is good, but say, I mean, I definitely could have played around it. I just... Ugh, I already feel bad for losing people earlier. Just know better. I think I have to risk these crits. I'll go for Water Pulse here for Chip. Oh, I didn't even know you could go for Rollout. Oh, that might have saved me. That definitely saved me. I have to go for another Water Pulse though. Well, the issue is I can't really switch to... I can't really switch either. Can I take 2 more rollouts? So it doubles every turn. So it should be about 12 damage next. I have Oranberry and then 24 damage after that. I think you could miss rollout as well, but let me think. Does 12 and then 24, right? I don't have that much HP. Okay, I think my only way out of this, I think my out is Mud Slap. Or else I sack Shellos anyway. Or actually maybe I should sack Remoraid, if that's the case. And we just have to hope anyway. I think that's fine. I can't switch. Let me see. How much does Grotle take? My Oranberry's still intact. 4, 8 this turn, then 16 the next. I do have enough HP for that. How much HP? About 45. I could Sand Tomb. I mean, he's gonna get Black Sludge Recovery. Sand Tomb. I could only Sand Tomb once. And I would still have to sack somebody. No, I think, yeah, I think Mud Slap is the better play. Alright. Alright. Name this here. Okay. Oh my, I don't... I don't get my Oranberry procced either. That's ridiculous. Okay. I think I'm willing to just go for a Water Pulse here. Yes, okay. It's my ouch. It's big. And Confusion. Okay. He's gonna use Pin Missile, I think. I'd rather switch to Ponyta. Why does it want to use Rollout so much? Huh, okay. That should cut the power, right? Use Ember. Nice, alright. One death, that was unfortunate. But it's totally preventable and it's my fault. That's unfortunate. Alright, so Flaffy's out. Let me put it down here. Yeah. Right. Okay, I guess we're at Brawly. Or Brawly Gym. Bye-bye. Sorry. That's my bad. Totally preventable death. And my box is much worse now. Gosh. I don't know, I'm gonna get past Brawly. Alright, honestly, I need a reset. I think, not the reset of the game, but I think I need a mental reset. So I probably stop there. Just save just in case. And I'll probably do Brawly next time. That was really bad. Yeah, I don't even know if I can get past Brawly. It feels so bad to lose 3 before Brawly. Especially Fletchender. Because it has Flame Body and everything. Oh, great, okay. At least he got Voltoy. Alright. I'm gonna end stream here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And feel free to join again in the future. Up to you. And alright, I'll see you back probably for Brawly next time. Hopefully we can even get past Brawly. Alright. See you next time. Bye bye.